So anyway, I actually just got a text from Dave. He was in Cancun with Chris Hughes, and the text just simply said, "The T-Dog is dead." And I'm like, what? What kind of text is this? So anyway, I'm calling frantically, trying to find out what's going on, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody because of the cell phones in Cancun. And so anyway, I wind up, the first person I called was Jodi. And she picked up the phone, and she was immediately in tears. And I said, "What do you know?" She goes, "Well, I know that Travis is dead," and she's just hysterical the whole entire time. And I said, "Well, how did he die?" She goes, I don't know. And I said, "Well, have you talked to anyone?" And she goes, "I've only talked to Travis's bishop, and he said that there was blood everywhere." And I go, "Was he murdered?" And she goes, I don't know. And I go, "Well, evidently, you know, Dave Hall knows more than you. Let me get Dave Hall on the phone." So I three-wayed conference called Dave Hall into the call. And they wind up, I just simply said, "Dave, what do you know?" And he said, "Yeah, you know, Travis was found dead in his home today." And I said, "Hey, by the way, I got Jodi on the phone." And he goes, "Oh, hey, Jodi, hold on a second, guys. I'm about to board the plane to go to Cancun." And so anyway, then he wind up, so anyway, I'm sorry, and then he wind up saying, "Oh, hold on, Jodi, just a second." And he texted me, and it said, "You're on the phone with the #1 suspect." And I immediately freaked out, and I said, "Guys, we're going up to the mountains." I was with my family and my favorite aunt and Lulu, and I said, "Listen, I got to go. I'm losing reception." I hung up with Jodi. I called back Dave Hall. I said, "What?" And he told me what's going on. It was just a shocker. And what's really frightening about that is about 2 months prior to the murder, I had just invited her to live in our apartment, downstairs apartment. And
wow.
It kind of just freaks me out to think that person could have been in my home.
Mm-hmm. Jenny.
Okay, so this is my question, Michael. What was your friendship like with Jodi? How did you have that level of a relationship where you thought you'd invite her to live with you when she was after she had broken up with Travis? Did she flirt with you, or after he had broken up with her? Was she flirtatious with you?
No. Our relationship was very professional. She didn't make, we didn't have any type of. It was very, very business, and but I was working directly with her, and I took a lot of phone calls with her and helped her and trained her, and so, we were close to on a business aspect. But the reason why I invited her is because we were actually at a convention. She was telling me they just broke up. She was thinking about moving to California, and I just told her, you should try moving out to Colorado. It's amazing.
And David, I want to give you a chance here. I'm sorry, all my questions are directed to Michael. But
wow.
you knew her as well. Is there anything you have to add about the woman who everybody says pretty much the same thing, and the picture's getting grimmer and grimmer in terms of how sort of manipulative and problematic this woman is. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's completely manipulative, because if you look at the interview that she did on 48 Hours, the raw footage, that is what Jodi Arias is like when she's got her best foot forward. But you see her in the courtroom, totally different person.
Well, and it seems like she's very good at that, at presenting whatever face she needs to present to get her goals met.